Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Alumni Stadium here on the campus of Kean University. Francisco Reyes here on Kean Live, bringing you some men's soccer action here as the Kean University Cougars are set and ready to go against the Rutgers-Camden Scarlet Raptors. Both teams taking the field now, and for the Cougars, at goalkeeper will be number 1, Erick Reyes, the 6-foot junior out of Avenel, New Jersey. And the Rutgers-Camden Scarlet Raptors will have James Brett as their goalkeeper. He's a 6'5 junior out of Palmyra, New Jersey, just a couple of minutes away from Camden. And Cougars set, waiting for their opponent. Scarlet Raptors break the huddle. And the Cougars with the record coming into this one of 7-5-1 overall, 2-4 in NJAC play, and the Scarlet Raptors 6-6-3, 2-3-1 in the NJAC. So obviously this is an NJAC matchup, and going basically the later part of the season now. This is a key matchup as both teams just with 2 wins here in conference play on the season. The Cougars are actually right behind the Scarlet Raptors in the NJAC conference standings. The Scarlet Raptors with 7 points, conference points, and Cougars with 6. So a win here will put the Cougars ahead of the Scarlet Raptors, obviously. And then Stockton right ahead with the same conference record as the Scarlet Raptors. Cougars can definitely get this win, as this last month of soccer of the regular season will consist of basically all NJAC conference play for the Cougars. They'll have 2 more games, 2 more conference games after this one, and 3 games total. And there's a header. Defense stands and don't allow a point there. And here are the Cougars pushing down the other way. That one is kicked towards the sideline. Fighting for the ball there is number 15, Aaron Muse. As Brandon Gomez takes a fall to the ground, gets right back up. I believe that'll be a foul. And that'll be Cougars' ball. Cougars, their first game here since September 30th. September 30th, that was a couple of weeks ago, playing nationally ranked Rowan University. Lost 6-1 there in that matchup. So this is their first game back home. Going to try to redeem themselves and also avenge a loss that they took to the Scarlet Raptors actually last season. So going to try to get a victory this afternoon. And here are the Cougars with it. That's Nicholas Sika. And Sika chases that one down and gets it back for the Cougars. Great defense. Both players there fighting for the ball. They both fall to the ground. This one will go to Scarlet Raptors. Getting to that one is Marcel Islas Marroquin. right in the middle of the field. And that one goes up and is knocked away. Cougars still stay with it. Here's Gomez. Reyes tries to get his head on that ball. That one just sails right over him. And as I mentioned, the Cougars last time here at home took a loss by a score of 6-1. But since then, going on a three-game win streak. And I recall in that last matchup here at home that October actually works in their favor for the most part, as mostly conference matchups. So they have 3 in a row here now, and they can just try to sneak this one out. It's a complete turnaround of their season. Last time here at home, they fell to a record of 3-5. Sorry, 4-5. Now we're 7-5, so we're over 500. And obviously started the month of October on a high note. First victory of the month was 2-1, and the last 2 games have been shutouts by scores of 4-0 and 3-0 as well. One of those victories against William Patterson University was actually number 4 in NJAC standings. Here's a kick for the Cougars. That one just sailed over everyone. That one, another cross kick. Reyes with the header, and that one will bounce out. So it may be tough here today for the Cougars to try to get the ball into the net, as the goalkeeper for Scarlet Raptors, James Brett, standing at 6'5". Obviously, that length makes it easier for him to get those saves that most people can't get. Ones that are sneak up into the corners, he can get to those much easier than an average-sized goalkeeper. Here's Antonio Romero with it right in the middle of the field. And Scarlet Raptors going to pass this one around. That'll be a foul. Danny Guillen takes a shot and falls to the ground. Could get this one back now. Raptors get right back to that one. Try to send it the other way. And good job. Derek Fells comes out and knocks that one out. Brad Main looked like he was going to have a break there. Fells says no way. While his defense is set back up. Juan Daniels. Try to get a kick on that one. A shot. It's off of one of the defenders. Again, the shot from Daniels is blocked. Here's a pass over to Muse. Can't do much with that one. Felds gets to it. There's Vincenzo Masidi. He was trying to get past there and completely just passed it to the other team. That ball rolled over right to Fells, goalkeeper. Here's Welch. The pass to Daniels. He's tripped up. There won't be any call there. For a second, it looked like the Scarlet Raptors were going to be able to do something with that. Going to be a corner kick for the Cougars by Danny Guillen. There's a header attempt. That one just bounces away. Here's Muse trying to chase it down. Instead, Alex Noriega gets there first. Gomez pops that one high up. Here's a pass to Nelson. That one's just too far ahead. Trying to get that one in there. It was Matt Kerr. And coming out away from the net, James Brett kicks that one to the other side of the field. Cougars still with it. Here's Sika. Gets it over to Kerr, and it looks like that one, and he actually gets to it before it goes out, and bounces off of the defender for Scarlet Raptors. So Kerr would pass this one back into play, as he does. And call over there by the official. I'm going to call that one out offside. Going to call a foul to the far other side. So Cougars will have this one, and we're just about almost 20 minutes into play. 26:40 left here in the first half. Still a scoreless game. This Cougars pushing, and that shot just goes out. Sails far right. So as I mentioned, as you see, it's still a scoreless game. Cougars being outscored by their opponents 17-15 as far as goals by first period. As for the Scarlet Raptors, they're actually outscoring their opponents by 3 goals, 15 to 12. So both teams averaging the same amount of goals per period for the first period. Cougars just allowing 5 more from their opponents. And with the shot and the goal is Darnell Brown, the junior, out of Cinnaminson, New Jersey, puts the first goal there on the board. So as I was just mentioning, both teams not having scored yet, Brown puts his team on the board first here this afternoon. And with 23:53 left in this half, the Scarlet Raptors take the lead 1-0 so far. So the Cougars will get this one back and try to counter that goal. We'll have a substitution as Jawan Daniels will head out. Shane Geyer will come in. So the Cougars now being outscored by 6 in the first period on the season. Usually takes them a while to get going. And that goal there by the Scarlet Raptors will break their 2-game shutout streak. They didn't allow their last 2 opponents to get on the board. Now they just have to focus on trying to keep this one 1-0 for the most part until they score. And there's a whistle in the foul. Great job, great effort there by Danny Guillen fighting for that ball. Comes out with it. Ishmael Soria there with that one. This time draws the foul from Hughes. Here's a pass. That one actually goes right to the Scarlet Raptors. Here's Guillen with another nice effort. Gets that one. Reyes can't control it. Use that pass way to the right side. And here's Derek Fells. Pass by Phil Lopez. Good pass in there by the Cougars. Sika tries to get to Kean. And that's some good movement there. Had to come backwards. Pass this one around. That's defense playing back. Giving the Cougars a lot of space in the middle of the field. Applying pressure closer to the goal. That pass is going to sail right to James Brett. Here's Kerr playing around with the ball near the sideline. Sika with it. Looks for a teammate. Passes it back to Gomez. And he'll try to get it cross field. Scarlet Raptor there. Who's got it back? Here's Kean. Nice effort from both teams. Ball not staying on one side or the other for this game. Both teams going back and forth. Here's Kerr. Gomez putting this ball back into play. Sika right back to Gomez. Don't know who he's trying to get it to there. Sails to no man's land. James Brett gets to it. And hard collision. Roy Nelson takes a shot. Gets back up though. That'll go back to the Cougars on that foul. Great job there. Russell Hoffer gets in front of that one. Pass that looked like it was going to get behind the defense for a quick second. Here's Noriega. It's the left side of the field. Kerr loses track of that one. And pass by Geyer. That one was intended for Kelvin Tiem. Defense with the Cougars. Do a good job there. There's Dilio, knocking that one out of bounds, trying to take it away from Antoine Bamu. Running down the sideline here, see him. He's tripped up. Quick second. Geyer to play this one back in. Here's a pass. Gomez gets to it first and knock down the official. Erick Reyes trying to track down the ball. Gomez falls as well. So 5.5 minutes left here in the first half. Both teams going back and forth. Neither team really controlling the game that much. And a lost opportunity there for the Cougars, as Kerr was able to get in front of the defense, but they actually called an offsides anyway. They had an open shot. That one was too high. As Scarlet Raptors still up 1-0 on the goal by Darnell Brown in the 21st minute. Darnell Brown Jr. out of Cinnaminson, New Jersey. a game like this one where one team or the other really controlling the tempo, it's a great way for the Scarlet Raptors to take the most out of their opportunity to score. Here's Reyes trying to take that one away from Islas Marroquin. And the shot opportunity and no good. I believe that was Austin Marias trying to get it to CM. That shot just one left. Cougars dodge a bullet there. Try to score, or at least just try to hold the score to 1-0 before the half. Here's a shot right into the midst of James Brett. Nice save there. That'll be the first save of the day between both teams. Neither team really getting too many shots off. One shot on goal for each team. 6 shots total for the Scarlet Raptors and 3 for the Cougars. As I said, it's been mostly defensive game. So there's 2 minutes left. Here's Nelson to Reyes. Reyes sets up for the shot and he scores with 2 minutes left in the half. The Cougars tie it up on a break there. Great pass by Vinceroy Nelson. And that one looked like it was going to be a score, and it did end up being one. So Erick Reyes will be credited for the goal. Nelson with the assist. Cougars tie this one all up at 1. As James Brett made a diving attempt there to try to get in the way of the ball in the net, but just too good of a shot from Reyes. This one is tied up. 1:55 left here in the first half. So that was a great goal to at least try to go into the half tied up. And here's Derek Fells as he gets to it. And for Reyes, that's goal number 6 for the season. He actually leads the Cougars in goals. Here's Scarlet Raptors, the shot, and that one hits off of one of the players and bounces left as Patrick Grudnick had a shot there. No defenders close to him. And Derek Fells, a nice attempt. That was a near scare there. Cougars almost allowing a goal right before the half. We're under 10 seconds here, so obviously we'll head into the second. We'll head into halftime, tie at 1-1. So with 1:56 left in the first half, there's Erick Reyes set up by Vinceroy Nelson for the goal. So we're tied up, and when we return for the second half, it'll be the Cougars and the Raptors all tied up at 1. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. And here at the start of the second half of this matchup between your Kean University Cougars and the Rutgers-Camden Scarlet Raptors, as the Scarlet Raptors had the lead for most of the first half. The Cougars answered back with basically 2 minutes left in the first half and tied this one all up in a game here with more defense than anything. Not many shots attempted, not many shots on goal, especially. And just a game that's been going back and forth. Ball's been moving around between both teams. So we should be in store for a good second half here. Only 2 goals in that first half came from Rutgers-Camden's Darnell Brown and the Cougars' Erick Reyes. Here's Russell Hoffer over to Matt Kerr. Back to Hoffer. He's going to get it to the middle of the field. He's going to just slowly pass this ball around. Try to get some open spots. And that was Kerr missed that one. Here's Nelson getting to it. Will be a free kick here with the Cougars. Jorge Castro. And that one just bounces off of the line there created by the Scarlet Raptors. Alex Noriega with the attempt there. Here is James Brett. Getting right in the way of that pass is Clayton Taylor. Cougar still able to manage, get the ball back. Vince Roy trying to get to that one. Scarlet Raptors with it. And that one looked like it was going to go out of bounds. Chasing that one, getting to it is Kosi Punch. That pass just too far. Vince Roy still chasing it down. And Brett dives on it. Secures it away from Nelson, who was pursuing. Would have had a clear shot if he can get to it in time. The Scarlet Raptors pushing over towards the left. And great defense there. So Noriega gets a foot and knocks it away. Pass. Trying to get inside. Here's Noriega. All by himself is Muse against Fells. Fells falls. Muse gets a shot and gets it across, but sails all the way to the other corner. As Fells fell to the ground. Muse could just set up quickly. Got the shot off, but rushed it there and cost him a goal. Here's Kerr with the pass. Trying to get to Sika. Sika, just a little miscommunication. Kept going outside instead of in towards where the pass was going to be. Here's Hoffer fighting for it. And a header from Brad Main. Instead, that one goes to the left and out. There's Nelson, and then also Bamu tries to get there. Here's Geyer for the Scarlet Raptors. The pass there into play. Cougars knock it away. Yep, that ball in dangerous territory for the Cougars. And great job by Fells. Nearly allows that one to go in. He's able to catch up to it and get it. And there's a foul called on Brown there. So he knocked Nelson down. And that shot was easy to save for Brett's 6'5" frame. Didn't have to jump or anything for that one. Muse with the shot and a great play. Fells with the highlight there. Catches that ball in midair. So goalie's getting some action here in the second half now. Hardly any shots in the first. There's just one save in the entire first half between both teams. Fells is able to get that one. And still tied here. Just over 31 minutes left in the entire game. And Sika tracks it down. Good. Back to Sika. Here's Gomez far. And Nelson gets a shot. And it actually hits right off of James Brett. He just throws his body in the way the path of where the ball was going towards the net. Gets in front of it. It prevents another goal. As that ball was in great position for the Cougars. So a little bit of more aggressive play between both teams offensively here. There's a nice move, and can't get a shot attempt on that one. And Fells does a great job. Gets in the way, kicks that one out. Cougars do a better job in the second half. They're outscoring their opponents 15-9. It's in period number 2 on the season. Rutgers-Camden scoring just one more goal than they do in the first period, and actually allowing one more goal as well. They're pretty even, just outscoring opponents 14-13 in the second period on their season. Here's Reyes with it. Yeah, it's the only goal for the Cougars. There's Nelson all by himself. That'll be a whistle in the play. There's a corner kick from the Cougars right into the hands of Brett. Noriega gets to it, tries to kick it away. Instead, allows CM. Here's Nelson. Pass that was intended for him. And he wrestles with Kosi Punch for it. There'll be a foul on Punch. That was Bamu racing down the sideline. A lot of bodies hitting the floor here today. Here's Reyes, tries to pass it to Nelson again. As the official draws out a yellow card. On Antonio Romero for the Scarlet Raptors. Here's Reyes with it to the left side of the field. Passes it back to Hoffer. Hoffer with the pass high up, and that one just bounces around. And see him with some speed on him. Chases that one down, or at least tries to. There's Nelson, and hits that one off of his chest. Looks like he was going to have a breakaway and slips. This game is intense here as the crowd is getting into it. A lot of good plays here by both teams. As I said earlier, this one is going back and forth. Neither team really controlling the pace more than the other. Both teams evenly matched. They're right next to each other in the conference standings, so they know what this game means, especially in these final couple of games on the season. And here's Kean with it. He just loses that one. And good play by Castro. Gets in front of that one. And here's the kick for the Scarlet Raptors after the foul. Penalty kick here. And that one hits off of the crossbar on the side of the net. Still a tied ball game here. 17 minutes left in the second period. Both teams with a couple of opportunities to score. Goalies coming up with amazing plays to negate those goals. And a great defensive play there by Castro. Daniels trying to make a move on him. Castro gets a foot on the ball, able to knock it out. There's Hoffer with it. Pass it over to Nelson. Look like the Cougars are going to be able to get a push on the ball there down the field. Unable to. There's Castro, and no attempt on the goal there. There's Noriega. That pass. The ball knocked high up again. And as I expected, it do call a foul there. Castro knocked over Daniels. Here's some substitutions for both teams. Aaron Muse in for Jawan Daniels. Shane Geyer for Vincenzo Masidi. Brad Main for Kelvin CM. That's all the substitutions for the Scarlet Raptors. And as for the Cougars, Eder Solano for Antoine Bamu and Santi Montufar for Erick Reyes. Nearly 11.5 minutes left in the second period. Still tied. That ball goes high up. Inbound pass. And Fells chases that one down. He's had a great game here. Both goalies have. Fells now has 4 saves there. Brett for the Scarlet Raptors has 3 on the afternoon. And we're officially under 10 minutes here in this game. That one hits off of the legs of Kean's teammates. And Clayton Taylor for the Scarlet Raptors is arguing something to the official. Scarlet Raptors got the ball anyway here. Cougars with it. 7.5 minutes left in the game here. See both teams try to get more aggressive, get a score. And the ref will signal that the Cougars will stay with it. Actually be a corner kick. Cougars will get a corner kick attempt by Santi Montufar. And that one is knocked away. One Scarlet Raptors defenders. And Kean great play there. Him and number 9, Brad Main, going back and forth. Tight game here, getting a little nippy between both teams. There'll be a yellow card there for Kean. See, shoved Main at about the 50-yard line. Kean didn't agree with that call, so he just felt like he made a good play. Called the foul on him. There's Maine and Kean again. Here's Noriega. Pass over to Sika. There's no foul. Here's Nelson with it. And they're going to call a foul here on the Scarlet Raptors. And they're going to run up to the official, not agreeing with that one. Try to argue that call. There's another yellow card. Here's Montufar. Alongside Castro setting up for this kick. And crucial here is the game still tied and too high. So you got 4.5 minutes left in the game and tied up. Would have been a crucial goal if the Cougars could get it there. Pass there, and it's a goal. And they would negate the goal with an offsides call. As the Scarlet Raptors believe they took the lead on that inbound pass, and actually will be taken away. Score still 1-1. Here's the Cougars trying to catch the Raptors off guard. Here's Nelson, can't get to it, it trips up. Scarlet Raptors were arguing the call, and there'll be a foul. There's a foul. Both teams still getting a little chippy out here. Scarlet Raptors not appreciating any of the calls against them, taking it out on the Cougars here as well. There's another yellow card in this game will be drawed. As Phil Lopez was shoved to the ground by Shane Geyer. Here's the ball near the goal, and that one is high. Leave Vinceroy Nelson on the ground holding his leg. He'll be able to get up from the looks of it. Jorge Castro. Actually, Nelson was high on that kick. His kick sailed high, and here's a corner kick by Jorge Castro, and going right up and getting that one is James Brett. Goes over everyone. Here's Scarlet Raptors all by himself over here is Brad Main. And Castro kicks that one over towards the middle of the field and back towards the goal. And that one will definitely sail out. A minute 20 here left in the second period. By the looks of it right now, there might be an overtime in our future for this afternoon. But still with the minute, Cougars try to push this one downfield. So we are under 1 minute. Here's Nelson. Tries to get back to it. Just knocked away. Solano. Half a minute here. No sense of urgency here by the Cougars. 15 seconds. And we will be going to overtime as both teams still tied 1 apiece. Not a team allowing a goal since the first period. So here at Alumni Stadium, we have what we have in store is an overtime between the Cougars and the Scarlet Raptors. We'll be back in just a couple of moments to start the overtime period, so don't go anywhere. And as we return here after the short break for an overtime period here, both teams will have 10 minutes. First team to score obviously wins the game here. Great defensive game between the two, highly competitive. Neither team having more edge than the other. Physical, getting a little chippy at times, but a fun game to watch here this afternoon at Alumni Stadium. Cougars tied with the Scarlet Raptors 1-1 here. And they're looking for their 8th victory on the season. And here's a cross kick. Great job there by Lopez getting in the way of that one. Here's Bamu with Geyer. And Geyer getting a little physical there. Pushes Bamu to the ground, trying to wrestle for that one. And the goal by the Cougars! Erick Reyes scores the game-winning goal as the Cougars rush onto the field. I'm going to pile on in the corner of the end zone here as the Cougars will get victory number 8 on the season. And there goes Reyes with the second goal of the game. He has both for the Cougars, and they'll take the victory here. So he gets the goal to tie it in the first period and tie it before heading into the half. And then he'll win the game for the Cougars here in overtime as well. A great game. So the Cougars will improve on the season to 8-5-1. 3-4 in conference play, and the Scarlet Raptors will fall to 6-7-3, 2-4-1 in overall, 2-4-1 in NJAC play, and the Cougars will actually move ahead of the Scarlet Raptors in the NJAC standings after this victory, as Rutgers-Camden was ahead of the Cougars, as they were ahead of the Cougars. So now, Kean University will be number 6 in NJAC conference standings, and their next home game will be on Wednesday the 18th against Cougar University. That will be a non-conference matchup. That game on Wednesday night will be at 7:30 p.m. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the final couple of games here of the season. After this game, Cougars will only have 3 games on the year in regular season play, and if they can win these next couple of games, their playoff hopes will certainly still stay alive. So with the 8th win of the season here at Alumni Stadium, I'm Francisco Reyes, and for everyone here at Kean Live, have a great rest of your day, everyone.